This incident unfolded in Flint, Michigan on April 24, 2023, where the residence was equipped with 2 Ring cameras, one positioned above the garage and the other serving as a doorbell camera. At around 10 p.m., footage captured a man in a distinctive red jacket, accompanied by another individual, approaching the front door. Instead of opting for conventional methods like knocking or ringing the doorbell, the man in the red jacket promptly attempted to forcibly break down the door, causing the Ring camera to fall from the impacts. Despite the violent attempts, the door remained steadfast. The man redirected his efforts to the house's side door, launching into another aggressive attempt to breach it. Simultaneously, the homeowner, awakened in a state of panic, checked their camera feeds for an explanation. Discovering the dislodged doorbell camera on the ground, they swiftly switched to the other camera. The banging noises echoed through the house, revealing the source of the disturbance. The homeowner, using the speaker system, confronted the intruders with a firm "hello," prompting the 2 men to flee. Recognizing the severity of the situation, the homeowner promptly contacted the police, who, upon reviewing the footage, noted that one of the intruders was armed. The intent of these individuals and the potential threat they posed to the occupants, if successful in breaking in, remained unknown. This incident occurred at 3 a.m. on April 9, 2023, in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The homeowner was asleep when the recording took place, and it wasn't until he awoke and checked his phone that he became aware of the situation. Upon reviewing the footage, he was horrified by what unfolded. In the video, a woman is seen attempting various keys in an effort to gain entry to the house. She even searches for a hidden key around the entrance. The homeowner asserted that he had no prior acquaintance with this woman and had never seen her before. Additionally, he reported that she escalated her actions by throwing rocks at his car and attempting to manipulate the locks, suggesting possible impairment. At several points, she tries to insert keys directly into the doorbell camera. After a few minutes, she eventually walks away from the property and was not observed on the premises again. The homeowner remains uncertain about the woman's motives, leaving her intentions shrouded in mystery. Walter Hickox, a resident of Daytona Beach, Florida, resides in a home nestled within a wooded area of the city. In January 2022, while taking his 3 dogs onto the porch, he observed one of them exhibiting keen interest in something outdoors. Suddenly, the dog sprinted towards the left side of the camera, revealing a black bear captured in the footage. Realizing the imminent danger to his dogs, Walter swiftly reacted as the bear approached. With little time to comprehend the situation, he lunged at the bear, successfully pushing it back. To further thwart a potential attack, he strategically placed a chair in the doorway. In the midst of the encounter, he vocalized that he was under a bear attack while securing his dogs indoors.
When I had time to just sit and just stare, it all hit me, and I started bawling. I couldn't believe how close to death I was, and I did it for my dogs.
Fortunately, Walter sustained only minor injuries, and his dogs emerged unharmed from the encounter with the bear. In Texas, a homeowner experienced an unexpected knock on the door around 1:20 in the morning, purportedly for a DoorDash delivery. However, the homeowner had not placed any DoorDash order as she was asleep at the time. In the residence, only the homeowner and her nephew were present during this incident. The homeowner recalled waking up to a metallic clinking sound, but didn't pay much attention until she discovered exterior damage to her house the following morning. This prompted her to review the footage from her security cameras, including the doorbell camera and the one positioned in her backyard.
DoorDash.
Upon scrutiny, the initial video seemed less alarming, depicting a woman at the door claiming to be from DoorDash between 1:20 a.m. and 2 a.m. This could potentially be attributed to a determined delivery driver with a mistaken address. However, the backyard footage raised serious concerns. At 2 a.m., 4 men attempted to enter the backyard and gain access to the home through a window. It appeared that their original plan was to ambush whoever opened the front door for the fake DoorDash delivery. When their front door strategy yielded no response, they resorted to trying the backyard, with the bogus DoorDash deliverer serving as a distraction out front. Fortunately, the attempted intrusion was thwarted, and the men were captured on the backyard camera, fleeing from the house. All 5 individuals, including the 4 men and the woman at the front door, were observed leaving the vicinity together in a dark-colored sedan. Regrettably, they managed to evade police capture. Recorded just before 2 a.m. at night, this footage unveils a man ringing the doorbell of a residence in Rochester, New York. Following the bell ring, he swiftly conceals himself behind a parked car. In a crouched position, the man clutches a club-like object, exhibiting signs of nervousness with heavy breathing and copious sweating. Anxiously glancing back and forth between the street and the house's front door, the man appears to be under the influence of some substance. Realizing that no one intends to respond to the door, he departs from the scene. Moments later, a voice declares that the police are en route. The origin of the voice remains unclear, presenting 2 plausible scenarios. Firstly, the man may have been seeking refuge from someone, attempting to gain entry to a house to avoid detection, with the voice belonging to the person he was evading. Alternatively, he might have aimed to lure the homeowner into opening the door for undisclosed intentions, with the voice belonging to a concerned neighbor alarmed by the suspicious activity. Regardless of the specifics, it is evident that the man's intentions were likely dubious and potentially posed a threat.